Hey, I'm Martin Gross.
Hi, I'm Brendan McNamara.
Hi, I'm Taylor Hickman, and we are Group 6.
The two Facebook groups we chose at the beginning of the semester were that of Beyonce's and the Raise the Minimum Wage page. When deciding on which Facebook page to choose to do our future meme project on, we decided that the Raise the Minimum Wage page would have a more powerful message to viewers because of the highly debatable topic of the current minimum wage.
Our first image is intended to have a concrete message to it that appeals to the group members' logical, rational, and reasonable position and understanding over the debate of raising the minimum wage. We wanted to be direct about the Facebook page's demand for a raise in the minimum wage. Our infographic features a bar graph of the inflation-adjusted minimum wages in the United States over the last 50 years. The graph statistically demonstrates the ever-decreasing buying power of a minimum wage in America. This type of image appeals to the fact-based, concrete nature of the group's members that we had observed to be prominent in many of their posts.
We knew the bar graph alone wouldn't serve its purpose of making a viewer really stop and think about the cause, so we added a statistic that came from the page itself. We believe the statistic helps put in perspective the realities of the raise the minimum wage debate and makes the message stick. Similar to the other memes posted on the Facebook page, rhetorical questioning and wage comparison to congressmen and higher-powered officials evokes the most responses from the followers of the page. The overall purpose of our infographic was to support the Facebook page's argument by using concrete concepts in a statistical and compelling way to make the message of it stick.
Like this example from the book, Made to Stick, our infographic breaks down a highly debatable topic into a graph that can be easily understood by the followers of the Raise the Minimum Wage Facebook page.
Aesthetically wise, we didn't want viewers to be distracted with unnecessary colors and features, so we made the primary colors black and white, and green to symbolize money. We made the title of our infographic the biggest font to emphasize the message of it. We also included the Facebook group's profile picture in the top right-hand corner to show a viewer the target of the argument the infographic is trying to represent. Although our infographic is intended to be primarily concrete, emotional messages are also sent. Many of these posts use an emotional appeal by vilifying politicians who disagree with the group's position.
Creating this first meme was not as easy as we thought it was going to be. Although we ended up making a meme with primarily concrete concepts, our research of the Raise the Minimum Wage Facebook page revealed that the visual arguments that were posted on the page with an emotional appeal get more likes, shares, and responses from Facebook users.
So for our final meme project, we will be creating another infographic that uses emotional appeal to better support the argument for a raise in the minimum wage. Differing from the use of clip art in this first infographic, we will be using real photographs to evoke an emotional appeal, the guilt trip approach specifically. Instead of appealing to a person's logical and rational intellect, we want to appeal to people's humanity. Like the other memes on the Facebook page, we will use a form of rhetorical questioning that makes the viewer react to the image first and then digest the message. To share a message to the 113,000 group members of the Raise the Minimum Wage Facebook page, we plan on posting the infographic on the page's wall and tracking its likes, shares, and comments over the course of this class.
Check out a segment of this video that the page posted.
This brings us to a famous study by two economists, David Card and Alan Kruger. So in 1992, the state of New Jersey raised its minimum wage 18.8%. Pennsylvania, right next door, did not raise its minimum wage. Card and Kruger had the bright idea to go to the border of New Jersey and Pennsylvania and do employment surveys on either side of it. And what they found is that restaurant employment in New Jersey actually increased when the minimum wage went up. Since then, a bunch of other studies have confirmed Card and Kruger's findings, while some have found that there actually are negative effects to employment when you raise the minimum wage, although it's surprisingly and consistently mild.
Why did this receive hundreds of responses from followers? It explains the economic benefits of an increase in the minimum wage and cites a number of economic studies that invested aspects such as unemployment rates, poverty, and worker morale. But above all, it clearly explains the benefits of an increased minimum wage and makes viewers feel like they have evidence for it.
This meme raises an issue with the inconsistent voting record of Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell. The comments on this post are very negative in tone and often depict anger among the group members. In some cases, the comments make offensive racial implications or stoop to outright name-calling.
Aside from the obvious emotional appeal that we are trying to reach to the viewers of the infographic, really, we just want them to give a damn.
If you ain't talking money, I don't wanna talk. I'll call you back.